Thank you, Kaizi. Thank you very much for the amazing introduction. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good evening, everybody. Thank you, Vince, for amazing presentation. Yeah. Okay, my full name is Rabiatul Aluya Abiti Abbas. Okay, just call me Rabi. Okay. And this is my transformation. Okay. And interesting. Just now, Vince mentioned when you are big, overweight, you got no confidence, right? Well, I got confidence, but if you see my before picture, why do I put my hands in front of my tummy? Okay, to hide my tummy lah, so big, right? But after the 90 days, okay, from a granny to be a hottie, right? Ha. Okay. So anyway, I really have to be very thankful to my angel, Datin Suliana, for introducing the 90 days program to me. And besides losing weight and so on, but the main thing for me was that, firstly, I do not have any more knee pains. If not before that, yeah, every time I play golf, I have to swallow 120 mg of Acoxia, painkiller. That is really very high dosage. Then after 9 holes, I swallow another one pill. If not, I cannot play. I got very bad knee pains. Okay. Now I got no knee pains. I can play 36 holes also. Okay. And then the other thing is my health. Okay. No more diabetes. I was shocked actually when my doctor has stopped my diabetic medication. Okay, so amazing, right? So I really did not expect this transformation because I'm a foodie. I love to eat and so on, but trust the person that introduced to you. I trusted my angel, and yes, I transformed. And then when I transform, so what? Okay, then of course lah, must share with family and friends. And the first person I shared with is my lovely daughter, Zalika. Okay. And at that time, she just, not just lah, she delivered her baby already. I think her son that time was about 2 years old. And she's been trying everything that Vince mentioned just now, keto diet lah, intermittent fasting lah, exercising lah, going for Zumba lah, going for this, and nothing worked. And then when I started on the program and I said, hey, join me lah. Then she said, no lah, I can exercise and this and that. Okay. But when she saw my transformation, okay, that's where the picture says 1,000 words. Okay, my transformation amazed her, and quickly she also joined, and she loved it because after the 90 days, she managed to put on all her clothes even before she got married. Okay, so all the clothes, all the old clothes came out and so on. Okay, the other person that I shared with is this other picture, Datin Halija. Okay, actually, Datin Halija, she's my girlfriend, but she wasn't really very close with me, but she's a very sweet lady. She's not really in my inner circle. We all golfing, got the inner circle, outer circle. She was more of the outer circle, but she, being a sweet lady, she's been observing. And when she saw my transformation, and then she called me, I love your transformation and so on. So I said, Datin, really amazing. This program I also did not expect. Then she said, yeah, but I want, but I cannot. I said, why you cannot? She said, my son is a doctor. Everything must go through him. I already text him and he said, cannot lah, no need to take all this supplement, can just diet and so on. And that is Dr. Hafiz, by the way. Okay. Okay. Then after that, I said, never mind, Datin, you bring your son, let us meet your son. Let us answer all the questions that he has. And of course, he asked us a lot of questions. Okay. And as a doctor lah. And alhamdulillah, we answered, and I was thankful that I had my upline, Datin Suliana, who was there. She's more experienced than me that time. I was still new. I don't even know how to explain well lah. So my upline was there to help me and explain. At the end of it, Dr. Hafiz said, okay, mom, you can take it. Okay. And you see the transformation of the mother. Okay. Dati Halija. And she's now 69 years old. Amazing. Very sweet lady. And you see Dr. Hafiz also after that transform. Okay. So by sharing with family and friends, so what happened? This is what happened. Okay. Success is as simple as duplicate 1, 2, 3. Of course, we start with ourselves. Okay, I start with myself. Okay, I don't bother about other people. I transform. And then I started, or rather, they saw my transformation. So introduced to 2 friends and family members, and then continue sharing. just sharing what you took, okay, with excitement, because I really got so excited because, I don't have to take my diabetic medication anymore. I don't have to take painkiller when I want to play golf. And by sharing, the amazing part, which I didn't realize, is that I got a good income, five-figure income within 3 to 6 months. Actually, it's shorter than that. Actually, the first month already, because I got a lot of friends lah who inquired and so on, right? And just share, Then I said, wow, I shared. Firstly, I took the product myself. I improved. Then I share with my family and friends because I also want to help my family and friends transform. And then I got this money. Wow, not bad, huh? Who wants? Who wants? Great, right? And then besides this income, besides this five-figure income in ringgit Malaysia, okay, I also won a trip to Hokkaido last year. Okay. And this trip, I mean, I've been to Hokkaido a couple of times for golf, and usually I have to pay myself. And it was work, with friends. Everybody had to pay themselves. But this Hokkaido trip was what Success Summit trip that was given by New Skin. Everything was free, And look, enjoying. And then I managed to bring my son. Okay. We enjoyed the seafood. And then the beauty about this is that I went together with my upline, my mentor, Datin Sulena, and her daughter, and also Dr. Hafiz, who initially did not allow the mother to take. Okay, he also started on the program. He also introduced people, and he also made it to the Hokkaido trip, yeah, last, and we really, really had a good time. Okay, and then I love the picture on the right, where we had a beautiful breakfast and overlooking the window. The view was just fantastic. And I had to share some of the pictures where, I was on the snowmobile, and then we even went on this banana. Can you imagine banana boat on the on the ice, on the snow? Okay, amazing. A really, really amazing time. And really thank you to New Skin. So got money, five-figure income, and then got free holiday. Why not? Okay, so what do? I continue sharing lah. Continue meet with friends and share. Okay, I have to mention these few people in this slide. Firstly, Siti Mariam. Siti Mariam, she was actually my junior in school, so she was young. She's younger than me, and she bumped into me at a golf club. Okay, and she had a shock when she saw my transformation, and she was the one who asked me, "Hey, how come you look good? How come you look younger? How come you look smooth?" I said, "Yeah lah, best, huh? Best, best, best." I said, then I said, actually, the best part is that my doctor has stopped my diabetic medication. Oh, that attracted her. Huh? She said, "Oh, I'm also diabetic, And then I had to take insulin. She had to take 34 units of insulin jab every day. Ah, I took that time at the golf club when hey, I'm busy. I want to play golf. I talk to you later. We meet up. So I met up and started her on the program. And after the 90 days, from 34 units, she reduced to 15 units of the insulin. Then after that, she was on other, our ultimate dual supplements and so on. And now I heard that she's no longer on insulin. She's only on some very light dosage of medication, right? Okay, and then the next person, Siti Salmia. I've not seen her for more than 35 years. She was my colleague. We were teaching in Kulim long time ago. Can you imagine this business? I mean, you look for friends, and actually, I just wanted to catch up with her. And if you see Siti Salmia, she's actually very skinny, very tiny. Okay, would you introduce a weight management program to her? If you meet people like that, so to me, I just share, because to me, this weight management program is not about slimming, it's about overall health. And when I shared with her, we had lunch, we had a good lunch to catch up the 35 years that we have not met. And then we caught up, and then I shared lah. Then she was asking me, what are you doing? I said, I'm doing this, 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 this. Then when she looked, she said, I want to take. Then I so actually had a shock. Hey, actually, why you want to take? Oh, actually, I've got some health issues and so on. She's got some psoriasis and some other health issues. And you look at her amazing transformation. Amazing, right? So you look so slimmer, fitter, look younger also. And then we also shared with this doctor, Dr. Faiza. She's a ONG doctor, gynae doctor. And of course, okay, why I showed her picture here is because she was very concerned, because she was a breastfeeding mom at that time. Okay, of course lah. My transformation is I go slim, my diabetic. I don't know about breastfeeding, but I said to her, I was in confidence. I said, this product is guaranteed safe. Don't worry. And she, as a doctor, she said she want to do her own research. I said, okay, there, all the details, and she did her own research. After 3 days, she contacted me and she said she want to take on it. And of course, she lost weight. And as an gynae, their life, I tell you, they're always rushing here and there, day and night. People deliver. They have to deliver babies and so on. And she finds her stamina really amazing. Okay, and below Shima, okay, she again not much in terms of losing weight, but overall health. She had some heart issues, she had cholesterol, she has diabetic, and all sorts of things. Yeah, so amazing. Okay, so just share with enthusiasm. Continue to share with friends and families. And of course, on the left here, we have a picture of Dr. Hafiz. He took the program 90 days. And Dr. Hafiz, being a doctor, don't doctors also have to eat medication. They also sometimes can be sick. Okay, so he was on hypertensive medication for I think about 4 years already. And of course, in the 12 weeks, 90 days program, he slimmed down. And initially, his wife, our famous Dr. Aisha, Dr. Rita Aisha, did not want to start on the program because I don't believe all this. I can exercise and so on. But after she saw Dr. Hafiz, his pants getting smaller and smaller that she has to iron. She also cannot tahan. She also started on the program. Okay. And of course, when she started on the program, she transformed. And the first person that she wanted to introduce is, of course, her brother Raza. Okay. And Raza, amazing transformation. He lost, and even after the 90 days, total weight loss now more about 19 kg and improve his health and fitness. Okay, then another family that I have to mention here. This in the middle, this group of is Muaz. Muaz is a total stranger to me. Okay, we met at a Hari Raya open house about 3 years ago. Okay, and of course lah, Hari Raya open house. Makan lah, eat, right? Eat all the ketupat, rendang, all the oily food. And then he was seated next to me and we started chatting. And then he said, wow, nice the food, but I'm putting on weight. The moment he said, I'm putting on weight, hey, let me share with you. Actually, I'm doing this and this is it. To cut the story short, we connected after the Hari Raya open house. He called me, we exchanged card. He called me and he said, I have to start because my tummy, my stomach is getting bigger and bigger. Okay. And he started and he transformed very well. Then what happens? Then he, of course, want to introduce to his loved ones, his parents, this Professor Nawawi and Professor Munira. They're professors, they live in Penang. Okay, so I said, okay, just make appointment. I will go up to Penang. So I went up to Penang, met up with these two professors. They started on the program. They improved their health. And then they also introduced to another son of theirs. And that picture, he was only about 3 weeks on the program. You see the tummy has up to reduce already. And then another beautiful family that I have to mention here is Dr. Marni. Okay, this Dr. Marni, I mean the whole family are doctors basically. Yeah, Dr. Marni, she's an anesthetist in a hospital in Kuantan. Okay, she went through the program, okay, and she lost weight and so on. And of course, she also want to share with her loved ones. And the first person is, of course, her dad. And her dad is also anesthetist, Dr. Wahid. And, with Dr. Wahid, he cannot exercise because, he's got all these knee problems. And even without exercise, he managed to lose so much. Yeah. And then another person is her, Dr. Marni's sister. Again, another doctor, Dr. Murni. And actually, Dr. Murni, she actually went through bariatric surgery before. And she lost about 9 kg during but she had a lot of side effects. Okay, so and then she went on to the 90 days program and she improved. And then we continue sharing, and we continue sharing. And I'm not a medical doctor, but I can confidently share with doctors, and whatever questions that they ask, I can share and I can just talk to them. Now, like when I see doctors, usually we see doctors, we ask for medication, right? Because we are sick. Now I'm sharing with doctors to help these doctors stay healthy, stay fit, so that they can perform better in their work. And we shared with Dr. Ainul, she's a pathologist in Taipei, and we we shared and with her husband Saiful, and then we shared with Dr. Marfua. She's an oncologist, and usually oncologists very particular about supplements and so on. But she went through the program. Her husband Azmi went through the program, and they transformed very well. And now, okay, besides me sharing, now they are also sharing with their family and friends. And of course, we've got this Dr. Nick Asha, who actually, and her husband is a pharmacist, a pharmacist very particular about, and she said, okay, amazing transformation. Okay. So you share and share with family and friends and so on. And I'm very, very thankful that New Skin also appreciate us for developing the emerging market. As we all know, Malaysian, more than 54% are obese, overweight, and so on, right? And many of that 54% majority are actually the Malay, the Muslim market and so on. So we distributors, as a team, we really, really want to help more people transform, improve their health by reducing weight, improve their energy, stamina, and so on. And after that, they also share, because when they share, they also get a good income, five-figure income, and I'm sure many of you here are earning in your various platform, earning five-figure income. But how long did you take to get to where you are, to earn five-figure income, after school, after college, and so on? Here in New Skin, with a set of a 90 days program, 3 months. In fact, before even finishing 3 months, we can start sharing already. So here, I'm very, very thankful that I got this gift from my upline, my mentor, my angel, Datin Suliana. She gave me a gift that has changed my life, that has changed my life in my health, in my energy level, my enthusiasm, looking younger, not so much as a granny lah, more hotty now. Okay, so it has changed my life, and it also the income is good, and the company is good, the holidays is good. I'm really not. I to me, I've just started my retirement age, right? Retiring, but retirement age, but got good income, I got good friends, I go for holidays free, everything free, and I'm able to help many, many people. Okay, so that's all from me. Rabi Abbas here, signing off from Petaling Jaya, Malaysia. Thank you, everyone. All the best.
Yeah, wow. I believe we are inspired by Dato Rabi sharing, right? From grandma to hot